good. From rags to riches. The other side. Looking like an old barn in Kansas. Old red barn. We'll call you Barney. Hey Barney. Barn cat. Shit, that looks so good. Let me follow you here with this. I'm gonna follow him. It's pretty here too. Cause like, people gotta see this shit. This is good. Send extra limbs, put it on the front to me. To be yes. You could put use it more. Swallow up the days, romances, spit them out as second chances, and when you're done, that's so cool. We'll still be as one. Yeah, they do that, don't they? When you bend down. Yeah. Oh yeah, see that needs a little bit more love. Oh no, I knew that would just, you were like, I just want to get rid of that. I'm like, that's easy, just come on, give me the stuff, let me get the stuff. Wow. Damn. It is like a different car. It's a different car over here. We got like a one chrome lug on there. Cody's being stingy with the WD over here. Yes. No, I don't worry about this can. They might use the whole thing for like $3. It's fine. I want to see your car look good. Let's just coat it down. It's fine. It's crazy how this Jeep, like, you know, this paint will do this. You know, this is not the best stuff to use. But it will get you that shine for a minute without being super sticky. You know, a couple days it'll be covered in dust and everything. I did this in my 740. It's about just like, I just like to give the paint, old paint a lot of love with lots of oil and stuff. And it seems to just come around to like some kind of cool, my car, everybody loves it. Yeah, look at that, damn. See where the paint kind of was. Got these. So what I would do here is, so like this is a good example right here, is like if you SOS this, or like, and you wanted this a little more rusty, then it would come through and drop, you know what I mean? Like, but yeah, I don't think you're gonna have to do much of that, because it's pretty too bad it's too baked is that on the top, but man, this is just good. Probably gonna end up going, you'll end up keeping it like this for a long time. And see, you can use linseed oil later. It lasts a little bit longer. And you can even go over and wax all this stuff. All this paint down here can get waxed. But you don't want to do clay bar. See, what I love about Vice Grip, I'm going to talk about it in my video too, since I don't pick this up, is he does shit that like people are afraid to admit they do. You know what I mean? Yeah, well. Oh, well, did you see Weldy? So, like, well, let's talk about Weldy. We can talk about Weldy here, too. So, Weldy got all pissed because he was asking people for their opinions. Always he's asking for people's opinions on his YouTube show. So, I gave him my opinion. It was a kind of mean. Right?
Right, you just were honest.
But I was just honest, and I'm also just like, I don't have that kind of filter sometimes either. Like, that's part of my ADD too, is I say shit I don't necessarily mean to say right away. So, you know, I even apologized to him. I said, well, sorry, man. I wasn't trying to upset you, so whatever. Like, I'm just like, just try to like be the nice guy, you know, nice out of it, because it's like, what?
Let me give you some real critique that you can use.
Yeah, so, but anyway, because like someone else was like, yeah, man, like, I keep liking thinking I'm going to go to your video and like it, and then it's just a fucking music video. And I'm like, yeah.
Right.
Like, I feel like you're baiting me into your videos that are crap. Like, I don't want to watch you dance around. I've seen your car do that fucking same burnout like 5,000 times. So, yeah.
Right, you gotta have fresh material people want to see.
Well, it's not even about that. He's too worried about it being so fresh and perfectly edited and not too long. And then, like, but then he goes and does this. It's like, dude, like, and I told him, I said, man, all the videos I watch, people do hour-long videos.
Right,
like,
at first I thought Vice Grip, I was like, man, hour long, this is going to be too much. And then
because you just leave it on, man.
The content is really good.
Well, so here's what, so what are you normally doing when you watch any TV show?
Binging the shit out of it.
No, but what else are you doing? You got your phone right by you, probably, right?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Exactly.
You never not.
Especially if you're not, I mean, if you're with a significant other, sometimes you don't as much because you don't want to be rude to them. But other than that, you always have your phone. So like half the time people are only partially paying attention to what's on the TV. Right? So
Right.
That
is me for sure.
And so me too.
My car shit,
Me too. And so he's perfect for that, right? Cuz like you don't have to watch it again, and then you can just leave them on and watch them again and again cuz like, you know, they're great to put on. And they're also just great to put on, especially when you're tired and you just got done working on your car, or you've been working on everybody else's cars like you, and you know, you come home and then someone else is laughing about that screw that bounced all the way across the shop, you know? It took you an hour to find, and spent an hour of your day fucking looking for one screw. Pulled an engine in the other hour, but one other hour you got to fucking look for a screw. You know, that's what I always get upset about. Look for that screw for an hour. Yeah, look at that. See, it's even taken off primer. This is cool. You got to really... Oh, look at those taillights even come to life. Everything... Well, oops. Do you want that? You might be able to glue that back in there. Those are not no NLA, so I'd keep it.
Yeah.
Put it somewhere, though. I think it's going to pop out again. Well, I just was wiping on it. Yeah, that's what she said.
This door opens like no problem now. You just need to be opening it a lot.
Yeah, well, I just lubed all mine, and you should see how well they're like.
Stuck a little right there, but it's open.
Yeah, so I'll show you where that pole in there to fix before it breaks too. Eventually, there's a thing in there, especially. So if your door starts being hard to open from the inside, don't keep forcing the handle. Just roll the window down, and open it from the outside, and then I'll show. Whenever it starts doing that, I can show you how to fix the thing. Or whenever you have the door panel off.
Just keep using the same one.
Yeah, if you might want to get another one because that thing there's too much white stuff coming off, dude. Yeah, get another one. Let's get another one. All right, that's all for now here. We'll get some video when it's done. All right, let's go see his car again. I just realized I've been holding this phone the wrong way the whole time. That's gonna have video that's all like wrong. It's okay.
You were holding the camera backwards?
Yeah, no, like this.
Upside down?
No, without landscape. It doesn't take as good of a video, and it chops it off on the sides. So here, let's start now with the correct way. Hey, there we go. Looks good.
There's some like really hard like crap on this window.
It's tree sap.
Little rocks.
Probably tree sap. It's clear. Or sometimes there's tree sap that it's like fucking clear. And
It's coming off, but it's really taking elbow grease.
who knows, man?
Some like real hard little specks.
Are those 14s?
I think so. I think these are 14s.
Yeah, those back brakes look rough.